Greetings and welcome to Energize You TV, Season 6. And trying to get rid of that blurriness, so we'll just go with it. I am Angel Marie Monticelli, and I am your loving intuitive guide here today to help you. And I also am known as the Lifestyle Energizer. Also, oh, come on. Also, would you like to know, really know and feel when you're truly in love with yourself? How would you like to feel that? Well, you know what? You come to the right place, because today is the power of love, embracing you. So if you're like leaning in like I think you are, then here we go, because it's a perfect day. And you know what? Today we are taking from the Ignite book, Raise Your Energy in 30 seconds or less, naturally, so that there we go, is because we need to soothe the energy. So everybody take a deep diaphragmatic breath. You know I'm the breath pusher. Watch me on stories all the time, all over the place. And so we breathe in, and the diaphragm goes out. We breathe out, diaphragm comes in, and relax that vibrational field, so that you're honing in. And welcome everyone that's coming on the line. I so appreciate that you're here today. And you know what? I am just thrilled, right? So I get ready to be inspired and uplifted as I welcome this radiant soul to the show, Gloria Grace Rand. She is going to be our guest today, and I've chosen her because she, with her growth and her joy in her mind and her heart, is so beautiful. And she's known as the light messenger. And Gloria is a holistic business guide, author, online marketing expert, and a dedicated light worker. So excited that she's here with us today. And this special segment that will be, she's going to be illuminating some of life's most pressing questions around the power of love energy. So with her profound wisdom, she'll guide us through the secrets of love as a healing force, sharing invaluable insights to help you ignite balance, stay connected to your gifts, to your heart, and feel grounded, even in those toughest of times. So I can't wait for Gloria to give us those golden nuggets. Now, these are writer downers, so go get your pen. I'm going to wait for you to go get your water, because I'm a water pusher, and the timer will go off every 15 minutes to remind us to drink, just like that, pushing that breath, because I want you to feel better. And you know, you're going to love this next segment, and I think you already know about it. Did you know that meditation helps clear your mind fog? It actually helps with your brain function, and it helps you to step into your spiritual gifts. That's one thing I love to teach, is you to really step into, and that's why I've been doing meditations in person and online for over 20 years. So if you're ready to really step into your spiritual gifts, step into knowing where you want to and how your gifts and energy is, then all the way to the end, the last 10 minutes, we're going to be doing a meditation. Now, this isn't just like any other. This is a visualization, calibration, activation to help you to really hone in your vibrational field. So if you're on the replay, don't go fast forward yet, because you know what? You want to listen to my guest today about love, and also you want to learn about crystals, because I always bring up a crystal and your spirit animal, and we're going to do an energy clearing like you've never had before. So if that feels really good to you, then go ahead and share this and be kind, because I know your sister, your brother, your mother, your family, they want to be in a balance and feel unstuck. And that's what I do. I help people to get unstuck spiritually and give those and ignite those spiritual answers for them. So go right ahead. Now, today is about love. So I am going to take the Shine On book, and the chapter 51 I'm going to give you the quote. Now, the quote says, love, secret number 6. The shine of a smile is a simple act of shared love. Think about when you smile and what happens to your whole vibrational field. That's quantum physics. And it lifts you. That enthusiasm, it absolutely lifts you. So it's a simple act and it helps you to shine. So yet, let's move on to the next segment, because this segment's special just for you. In this next segment, we're going to talk about is energy. Oh, and I wanted to show you this, because calibration, activation, meditation, ooh. So let's talk about energy. And it's a writer downer now, because everything's energy. Your thoughts, your emotions, everything is a form of energy, isn't it? And that's how we perceive our universe, is through the vibrational field of the interconnection of vibrational energy. Scientifically proven. Even Einstein said, and I quote, energy can never be dissolved, merely changes forms. So no matter what I've gone through in my life, being abused 11 times, sexually abused, all of the hate, all of the different things that were in my energy, and now it will always be there. And when it starts to come out, what happens? You change the form of it. You teach how to change the form. And that's why I am so blessed to be a spiritual counselor for over 20 years and being able to help people to experience and balance, manage their energy. So listen to me. Here you go. Here's a sign right here. Is this? Ooh, drink water. Everybody drink some water. Here's to your water. Bing, bing, bing. Thank you for playing. So when we come over here to the emotional vibrational frequencies chart, we talk about the lower vibrations: shame, blame, guilt, fear, trying too hard, coulda, shoulda, woulda. All of those things and the dramas in our lives, the people, places, things, they can bring you down. And you know, if you have any dis-eases in your life, what happens is it can affect you when you have a lower vibration. Being diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, Sjogren's, and neuropathy in my hands and feet, chronic pain all the time. And when I stay in here and this worry and all this, I'm in more pain. It's proven. But when I move up and I start to acceptance and reason, I come to that love, joy, gratitude, peace, and compassion. What happens? I start to feel better. And people say, Angel, how do you stay so energetic? How do you stay in that field and enthusiasm? Well, the more I stay in that, and that doesn't mean here. It means in that vibrational field. What happens is I feel better. Yes, because your brain can only do one thing at a time. So being able to do that. So this is an aura photo, and I've been reading aura photos, and you come in for a VIP retreat with me. It's a 3-hour session that I have, and you get an aura when you get here. And then after the energy clearings, after we talk about things that you can do and the methods that I've come up with to help you to get through the day and to feel your energy, you get another picture. Oh my gosh, people are like, whoa, it is really cool. So everything is energy, right? And by understanding that everything is energy, we understand also that connection to the energy and how that this helps you to move energy, balance energy, manage energy. The big one is change the form of it. And we're constantly doing that. So that's energy. And that's why I call myself a lifestyle energizer. And I'm known for that because I help in all ways to look at energy. And that's why I wrote the Ignite book. So right now, right here, I promised you in this next segment that we would have an energy clearing like you've never had before. So let's just take that 30 seconds and take a deep breath in. And diaphragmically taking that deep breath in. And as you take this breath in, let's remove any toxins, any belief systems, any energies, any ancestral energies that no longer serve. Keep your breath. Listen to my words, but feel my words. And as you feel my words, let's release and let go of any energies that are not your own, that are not in accordance with your vibrational field of the higher levels of peace and compassion and gratitude, love and joy. There you go. And now, and breathe with me. There you go. And feel it. And now, breathe in this energy. And take this moment to really breathe in and clearing it. And clear, 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 and open to receive the divine message. And being in that quantum field, that quantum jump that you're going to be in today. And feel that energy. Do you feel it? There you go. Bring it in. And bring it in. Absorb this energy of healing from the universe that's placed right there with you. There you go. There you go. How you feel? Take a check on yourself, and you feel it, don't you? Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for playing. And you know what? Thank you for being here, because I see you and I celebrate you, and thank you so much for being here, because otherwise I wouldn't be for 6 seasons. Very blessed. Feel very blessed for that. So now you're going to really like this. This next segment on Energize You TV is about your spirit animal. Now, spirit animals are different than, say, your archangels or your guides. They're a much needed ally when you want to go deeper in your meditation. And that's something that the Native American has always said. And I work with a medicine whale, so I'm considered an elder in that. And, you know, in this segment, we're going to talk about a spirit animal. And today, it is the butterfly. And the butterfly, and when it shows up for you, it's here for you now, the medicine and the message is get ready for a big change. One where an old habit, way of thinking, or lifestyle is going out. And a new way of being is emerging, and emerging for you. Now, when you want to call, when do you want to call upon the butterfly? Is when you want to put more romance into the relationship with your spouse or intimate partner. And I also say that's for you. Romance yourself. Give yourself those flowers. Take that bubble bath. Take those times for you. And call upon the butterfly to remind you of these things. Now, if the butterfly is your spirit animal, that could be that if you're very attentive, attractive to others, and people are naturally drawn to you. So that's if that's your spirit animal. So very powerful that you have your winged, your finned, your crawler, and your four-legged animal, again, to go deeper into your meditations. I'm Angel Marie, and I love, love, love giving you that spirit animal. Fabulous. Let's move on, because I wanted to bring up that today the topic is love. Now, Harvard Medical School says it's never been proven that love makes you physically sick. It's never been really actually scientifically done, but yet it does raise levels of cortisol, a stress hormone that has been shown to suppress immune function. And you felt that way. Just months ago, my beautiful Shine went to the Rainbow Bridge. And it's just now in the last couple of weeks that I'm able to talk without crying, about feeling so much love, but it hurt my heart. So, Harvard even says it's not proven, but yet it does raise the chemicals in your body, which makes sense, doesn't it? It really does. And if we think about the energy and the understanding, even it's like Victor Hugo said, and I quote, "The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved. Love for ourselves, or rather loved in spite of ourselves." Think about that. How many people, sometimes you don't love self. That's what we're going to talk about with Gloria today, and really dive into to help us to create something that's completely different. And you know what? The next segment is one of my most special segments, because I love talking about crystals. I love teaching crystals online and in person. And I love correcting. I love having crystals. And I bet you do too. So we're going to talk about a crystal today, and I'm going to share it with you. But we're going to be right back after this commercial message. And then we'll talk about crystals. We'll be right back.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java Logics offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
Preston Mardelli out of Canada is of you. We really need to have one because those are powerful, and that's what we're going with. It's all digital now. So if you would like, go ahead and take that picture, check out mine, and then contact Mr. Preston because he will give you a It is the energy. So there we go. Okay, so as we move on, I promised you a crystal. And the crystal today is a pink tourmaline. Now, think about how many times have you felt like you needed to detox? Like you're like, oh my gosh, things are so heavy. I need it. The pink tourmaline will help you to detox. It also helps with your circulation, also with your stress, and its powerful ability to heal emotional wounds like traumas or old energies. And remember, it doesn't ever heal it forever and get rid of it, no matter what, but it will help you to change the form of that energy. And also it helps you in self-acceptance. And you know, a lot of times when people come in for energy healing, for Reiki sessions that I've done for almost 30 years, I use the pink tourmaline because it helps them to hone in on their energy, and it also helps to encourage that compassion for themselves, because we beat ourselves up pretty good, don't we, when it comes to our lives. We look at it and we think, oh my gosh, I'm just not doing very well. But you know what? The pink tourmaline, these crystals help you. And another way that it helps with you connecting to your spirit guides, which I always talk about in a loving way, because when we have those helps and we know the difference, pink tourmaline will help you in that, and also harmonizes and helps to protect you. So stepping into that powerful way. And if you want to learn more about these crystals and how you can really step into learning about them and feeling them, I'm going to give you the spiritual guidance collection, because in the spiritual guidance collection is 18 sessions. It's more than that now, that I've been teaching for almost 30 years. So I love to be able to give you that so that you can check it out and create something different within your life by having this session online, and check out all of the different sessions here. So let's move on to the next segment, because I'm so excited for the next segment. And here's a study. This study, in a culture that emphasizes, right? It really does emphasize the energies of the emphasis to pairs and partnership. It takes courage to celebrate your singlehood. This is important about love. To be in it can be temporary, it can be permanent. I've been single for almost 20 years. And you know what? This courage is often overshadowed by the fear of being single, which has potential costly implications. Now, this is a study that was proven. Now, Psychology Today showed that people with a higher fear of being single were more inclined to settle for less of a desirable partner. And I bring this up because that is that self-love, the feeling like I can't be loved, and that because I'm single. So I want you to think about being okay while people weren't afraid of being alone or not attracted to that person. So I want you to think about that it's okay to be single and love yourself. And that's why today, that's why we're talking about this. So I want you to come from a place of saying, when I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Everybody with me. When I ignite my energy, I ignite my gifts. Doesn't that feel good? Because you're igniting the energy and you ignite who you are and how you show up. So I can't wait. Thank you again for being here, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be hitting 60,000 people that are viewing monthly. That's you. Thank you so much. And 39 minutes viewed. So you watch it for so long. That's industry is out the door. I'm so excited. And you know what? Here we go. Gloria Grace Rand has been waiting, and she's going to be coming on right now. So we're going to welcome her to the stage. Hello, Gloria.
Hello, hello. How are you today?
Fabulous, fabulous. You know, I know how fabulous you are. I know how much I love you. Could you please introduce yourself?
Well, yes, as you said, my name is Gloria Grace Rand. I live in Melbourne, Florida, which is my happy place because it's right by the ocean. And I'm a mom of two amazing adult children and a mom, fur baby mom, I guess, because I've got two kitties, one of which is sleeping on the floor at the moment. So hopefully he'll stay asleep while we chat.
Well, we hope, yes, that would be fabulous. Awesome. Well, I'm so glad that you're here today, and we're going to just jump right in because you have a book that you wrote, which is the Live, Love, Engage. Oh, everybody drink some water.
Ooh, I will too.
Thanks for playing, viewers. This is a powerful, and with open hearts and curious minds, this is a divine connection and also conversation. So please, if you could talk about, in your book, you talk about the importance of letting go of limiting beliefs and validate and valuing your uniqueness, which has to do with love. So if you could expand on that.
Well, absolutely. Well, those two ideas are part of what I call the love method, which love
Oh,
is an acronym. And so the L is to let go and let God, and the V is value your uniqueness. And so that really plays into self-love, because when you can let go of these ideas of like I'm not enough or I'm not worthy and things like that, and to really appreciate all the unique talents, abilities, and gifts that you had, then that really is a way for you to be able to appreciate who you are. And just to let you know, so the O is open your heart to receive, and the E is embrace your divinity. And that embrace your divinity is really, acknowledging that you are, a spiritual being living this human existence, and you are absolutely worthy of love. And it starts with loving yourself.
it's so, I love that method that you've come up with, that because it really is that divinity, that divineness, that we step into that love. So if you're not feeling love, viewers, I want you to take a deep breath and feel the love from both of us and reach out, because we're both very easily to connect to us and reach out. So I think one of the biggest questions that we get asked a lot is how do you physically, on a day-to-day, with a doable something, love yourself? And how do you know that?
Well, I think the first major step is to really get to know yourself. And that's why I always counsel my clients about the importance of getting quiet, being still and know. You talked, I think you mentioned earlier about meditation. And that's like that is like my non-negotiable in the morning, is I have to spend, even if it's only 5 or 10 minutes, just to be able to get centered. Because when you can start being quiet, listening for that inner voice, and then that's when you can start really starting to trust your inner wisdom and And that, again, that helps you with being able to, when you know yourself, it's a lot easier to love yourself. I mean, think about it. When you know other people, if you don't know anybody, it's going to be hard to love somebody else. But once you get to know them, get to be friends with them, and then you say, oh, this person's pretty cool, and then you love them. So why not treat yourself the same way?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And Gloria, you also are a holistic business guide. And one of the things that you said is in my alignment to Shine Academy. So you have an academy.
Mm-hmm.
If you can just kind of talk about, and then you have something that you do, my new definition of SEO. I'd like you to talk about that because I like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because my background is an SEO copywriter, so it's helping businesses to be found on Google. Well, I've in my evolution, my spiritual evolution, I've really come to see that I now help my clients to spiritually engage others, because when you are aligned and you are able to shine your light in the world, it's a lot easier to attract those ideal clients. So my Align to Shine Academy is all about helping, in particular, women entrepreneurs, but I'll take men too, because men have issues with this, sometimes too. We don't have self-confidence in ourselves, and sometimes we don't have that, strong self-worth. So through the love method, and also I do a form of energy healing called light language, which I channel. And so that's sort of where the light messenger comes from, the messengers that I channel, as well as my copywriting. So that's how I'm able to help clients be able to have that confidence and the clarity to charge what they're worth, to be able to make those offers and really attract the types of clients that they want to work with.
That's beautiful. And if you could give us like one of your clients to really help the viewers to have a doable action to step into that love, but it is about the confidence and the energy of love, but it's also being lovable and loving. It really is, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I tell you, this is not my original idea. I borrowed it from Louise Hay, but I've had clients do it, and they were like, I've done it too, and they're like, this is weird, but I felt good afterwards. It's to, every time you pass a mirror, to say, I love you, Gloria, I would say, or you could say, I love you, Angel. And the more you do that, that is a.
Oh, and
yeah. Now I was going to say, like I said, it might feel weird at first, but just keep at it.
And that touches, and this is why, because this is what I teach in my spiritual counseling. And your first and middle name is a vibrational field that is higher. So I encourage you, I love you, Angel Marie. And people don't call me Angel Marie. My name really is Angel. I get asked that a lot. But yet they don't call me that, but everything written or anything, it's because that vibrational field is a higher. So men, first and last name, women. I love that one. Doable. That's a writer downer. That's a writer downer for sure. I love that. And I love this quote by you also. The only thing standing in your way is you.
You. Right. You. Absolutely. Got to get out of your own way. And I had to learn that the hard way. The impetus for this book was because my sister was getting ready to transition from cancer, and I had this download when I was meditating that I needed to write a book about love. And yeah, and I just was like, okay, that's kind of weird. I do marketing. I don't know. I don't understand. But yet I went with it. And that's the thing, is that I think because I'd already been spending years meditating, even though I still wasn't where I wanted to be, I was on that journey and I was getting better. But I feel that was her parting gift to me, was for me to get that message, to write that book, because I learned it was really for me first. It was like I had to learn how to stop doubting myself and start being myself, which is the subtitle to the book.
Beautiful. And that goes right into, you talk a lot about the importance of going within, which we have to talk, but learning, this is the big one, is learning to trust your intuition. You give a doable, like how do you do that? listeners, here you go, viewers, write it down. I'm waiting.
Baby steps. That's how it is. It really is. Because I would also say is think of the times when you did have that little nudge and you ignored it, and try to remember what happened. Because I know for me, it would bite me in the butt a lot of times if I didn't do that. So if you just, just start slowly following those little nudges, and what will happen is you'll start to even get synchronicities. You'll start seeing signs from the universe that, like, oh, that was a good thing. Case in point, I had the idea to write this book. Later that day, I opened my email. There was an email from Hay House advertising a writer's workshop. I'm like, okay, I guess, God, you really want me to write this book, because if anybody's going to teach me how to do personal development type things, that's going to be Hay House. So that's what it is. It's just about just starting to follow them. Just and sometimes it may not work out, but keep at it. Practice.
Well,
That's all it
practice,
is.
practice. And, I want to jump back for a second to your book because, I want to also say that, there's many viewers in a heartfelt, because we've all gone through those things of death and those, I call them bumps in the road, are breakdowns to have the breakthroughs. And
Yes.
it's all going to happen where we have people, places, things, friends, family that are going to leave and be in those struggles. But it is that energy. So I want to recognize that everyone, I know that you've gone through that, and to do these doable that Gloria is saying, because the self-love is so important for mental health. And can you touch on that with another doable for your mental health?
Well, I would say another one is that in addition to meditation, is to journal. I really love journaling. I'd gotten out of the habit for a while, and now I'm back into it. And I do at least 3 pages every morning. And then sometimes if I'm, feeling something's going awry during the day, then I might like pull out my journal again and like, kind of write some of this stuff down, because it's so good to get that out, get those feelings out on paper, because you feel lighter afterwards. And so, yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do.
And that is scientifically proven that when we write it, the lenticular brain function, that's
Mhm.
actually helps. Now, I'm going to piggy on that and go a little bit deeper on it, because if I'm going through something, and I call it spinning out,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I'll start spinning out on something and I'm like stuck on it. And
Mhm.
sometimes I'll call my friend Linda, who's on the line right now, and I'll call and but then I will write it, take it, and go outside and burn it and say, okay.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. And in fact, that would be the other thing to do too. Is sometimes just go out for a walk. I mean, yesterday, all of a sudden, I just felt like tears come up, and I'm like, and it was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go outside. I need a change of environment. I need to get some fresh air. I grounded myself, and went for a drive, and felt so much better once I came back. So sometimes you got to do that too. Just um, you know, practice self-care. I mean, self-care is an act of self-love. So whatever you need to do that, that is how you show yourself that you love yourself.
Yes, yes. And then it's other times it's being okay to not be okay and just go cry, because that happened to me yesterday too.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
oh, I'm going to cry. Okay, I'm going to
Mhm. Yeah.
cry. We're going to clear this energy. Is it really mine? But it doesn't matter, because I'm so in tune. But yet it goes right into this next question, which we're talking about, is to take care of yourself. Is why is it's what is the difference
Mm.
between self-love and selfishness?
Ooh, okay. Um, well, I would say,
Ooh, it got her. I think
yeah, you did now, but I'm thinking selflessness, in a way, almost feels like the opposite of self-love. That's the hit I'm getting here, because you're 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 you have no self, so you're just like doing for other people, or you're just thinking of it as just I'm people pleaser. I'm a recovering people pleaser, so I know this. So yeah, that's what it tells me, is that, yeah, self-love is, and that's why I say, self-love is not selfish. I did a workshop once calling that, because it's not. The people who are selfish are the ones who want you to stop whatever you're doing and take care of them. But they're like, oh, you're selfish because you're not going to do that. Well, I'm sorry. Maybe I can do it later. It's learning to say no with grace, and to respect your boundaries. You need to have, that's another aspect of self-care and self-love, is to have those boundaries and say, I'd love to, but I can't right now. Or let me show you someone else who can.
Yes, and not taking that personal. And that's what I teach my students also, is be self-centered, centered on self.
Mm-hmm.
But yet the boundaries and how we put that, because like at one point my family was, you need to help us move, need to help us move, need to help us move. Well, physically, if you've met me, I'm a little peanut. I was called that today. I'm a little peanut, and picking stuff up and going 10 hours, and that's not going to work.
Yeah.
It's not going to work for me. So I had to be like, no, I can't come and help. Well, you're being selfish. No, I'm taking care of me.
Exactly.
And that's what we mean by, that's part of really loving.
Mm-hmm.
You might be wondering, viewers, how do I start this self-love journey? Because you may be struggling with that self-worth. So one more doable things, if we could, on how they can help with that struggle of how to love.
Let's see. Yes, I've got it. I've got it. Is to practice gratitude. Because when you can start listing things that you're grateful for, number one, it'll help you to sort of get out of that mindset. And also, even if you can, and especially I counsel business owners on this, to like keep track of people's testimonials. And when you're feeling down, read those and say, oh, wow, I really am good at this. And because we need that positive reinforcement, sometimes we forget, especially if you're so good at something, you take it for granted. Oh, water.
I just drank. I must
I love that. I have to start doing that too. I think that's great.
Thank you.
Yeah. So to be able to, appreciate yourself. So write down things that you're grateful for, write down things that you're really good at, and start saying, oh yeah, maybe I am worthy. And think about maybe things you've done for other people that maybe even without even being asked, because I bet you have. I bet you there are a lot of people who are watching the show are those kind of heart-centered people that will do that.
Oh, yes. And another one too, to add on to that, is have somebody that you can call. I have about 3 or 4 people that I call and say, you know what, I don't want to go into it. I don't want the energy, but yet I just need some kudos. And I say it. Mm-hmm. Hey, Linda. Hey, Amina. Hey, I just, can you, and they're like, okay, let's do it. And then we start going back and we're laughing. What happens, it's a pattern interrupt. And in that pattern interrupt,
you
can bring up your cortisone, and that's proven. That the energy is proven.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I love it.
Yes. So, this has been really wonderful. And if I could just ask one more, because I just love it, is to give me one more thing that the best ways to practice that self-love daily. We have the mirror we talked about.
Yep. Absolutely. The mirror, spending time in quiet, and it doesn't have to be sitting in your bedroom. It could be going for a walk. Go for a walk in the park. Walk along the beach, something like that. Journal, practice. I write my gratitudes at night before I go to bed. So that way I've got that, wonderful, good things to focus on before I go to bed, because I want to be thinking about that, not all the, stuff I didn't do. But I actually will write down, oh, I'm so grateful that I did get XYZ done today. Yay.
And if I could interrupt for 1 second, it is scientifically proven, whatever you're doing right before you go to bed. So don't watch that news. Don't watch anything. Be in quiet, and it would be really good for you to actually write it and then actually say it. I am so grateful and gratitude of the joy and love and appreciate all the people in my life. Or me, just
Yeah,
me. I
right.
appreciate my hair. I appreciate my eyes and my healthy skin. Very powerful. Go ahead.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, you just reminded me of one more thing. Right as you were talking about writing it down, write down some affirmations, some positive affirmations, and put them in your bathroom, put them in your bedroom, somewhere that you're going to see them, and read them aloud. Some lovely, self-love type affirmations. If you can't come up with them on your own, I'm sure you may even have some, or they can Google them and find some. But yeah, that would be the other thing. Because again, like you said, that words are vibration, and say them with emotion, because I know that's the thing. You can just rattle stuff off, it's not going to do anything, but use that emotion, really feel it. You're
Beautiful,
worthy.
beautiful. And this has been such a wonderful segment. Thank you so much for being
Mm.
here and taking the time. You've really given a lot of doable writer downers. So now you have a free gift for us. Could you please tell everybody what that free gift is?
Absolutely. Well, this is a light language meditation. It's to help you to release some of that stress that you may have going on, and to really be able to listen to that, and just let the sounds that come through be able to sort of melt that away, and help you, also with helping you to start strengthening that intuition, because I think if you listen to it every day, that's really going to help you.
Fabulous, fabulous. So we're at the end. Do you have any last words?
Let's see. Last parting words is that, yeah, the only thing standing in your way is you. So start treating yourself with the respect that you treat others. You deserve it.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So now it is time for us to shine on and take that. You know that this is my signature song. So listen to the words. So here we go. And awesome. As we say goodbye to beautiful Gloria before our meditation. Stay with me. We're getting ready to do that meditation.
You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show them what you got. Take it to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine.
I love that one. Raise your vibration. Thank you so much.
Looking for the answers, seek and
Oh my
you will
God.
find.
Wonderful, right?
Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Glowing like a star, show 'em who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine,
I love that one. Raise the
Shine.
vibration.
shine on.
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Awesome, awesome. I love that song because I give that song to when I go and I do speaking engagements and the energy conductor and help with moving energy. Such a beautiful thing. So, we are up to the point. I'd like you all to take a big, deep breath because we are up to the point of the meditation, activation, visualization. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, and I'm so happy that you invested your time to be here today on Energize You TV. Step into this activation, visualization, calibration meditation. As you take this deep, deep breath now, stay with me. Be in this beautiful place of this energy. And as you are in this energy, go ahead and close your outer eyes and open that inner eye. And feel the vibration of this energy start to soothe. And as it clears and cleanses any toxins, all the way down to the cellular functions, it's going to integrate, activate, and implement this energy as it removes and releases any and all energies that no longer serve, from ancestral energies to belief systems that no longer serve you. And just let it go. And as you take another deep breath, come with me. Remember that deep diaphragmatic breath will help you to hone your vibrational field in, and just to let go and to have that peace, that flexibility, and bringing in the divine protection from your divine, however you label, and also bringing that connection to that divine union that you have, because you have that divine appointment. So let's clear that auric field around you so that we bring in that medicine that you so deserve, the very best, and have the very best. And you know it, you feel it, you're in one knowing and open to receive the divine messages here as we are taking that quantum leap today and into this field, and we're open to the spirit animals, to also our guides, our angels, however you label, and bringing in those beauty of that energy so it is aligning. And as it is aligning with your higher power, opening to your increase of that wisdom, that information and knowledge within you and around you. Breathe in and absorb this energy. There you go. Because it's from the universe, it's from your divine, and it's all about the energy healing and balancing, and it's stabilizing, activating your energy. And breathe in this as it ignites and calibrates the field. And it's coming together. And as you're feeling this more and more grounded, safe, secure, protected, bringing in the beauty and that love of the crystalline gold waters. Breathe in this beautiful vibrational, and it will move out, and feel the gentle waves as it's washing over you. And imagine this limitless abundance surrounding you, limitless health, limitless spiritual growth, to the limitless beautiful relationships, to the limitless energy around you as this fountain comes all the way around you, of this beautiful fountain of how you serve others and how you breathe in with the love and the light, the healing, the clarity, the focus. Breathe in the awakened spirit. Breathe in your self-worth, your self-validation. Feel my words. As you feel my words, let them come over you like an anchor, and that this beautiful energy is locking in and sealing with this beautiful healing energy. And breathe in the grateful gratitude, the joy, the thankfulness, the tranquility. Feel my words as you start to feel, energize, and can see the creativity around you, the visualization around you, this connection of source, this increase of intuition. Breathing this in this subconscious, superconscious, and the conscious. Breathe in the awareness and the trust, the knowingness. Breathe in this beautiful, beautiful compassion and peace. And as you breathe in with celebrating, breathing with wellness, breathing with abundance and worthiness of the riches and fortunes and all around you of that financial growth and success. Breathe in the love of money and prosperity. Breathe in the beauty of the celebration of enlightened awareness and awakening of your inner spirit, and that connection to the calibration of your higher self and inner fulfillment. Breathe in the divine connection, that strength. Beautiful, beautiful. Breathe this limitless energy healing, absorbing this radiant energy all the way down to the subatomic layer of every cell nuclear. Breathe to cell nuclear, to cell unit, to every DNA, RNA, and system in your body, to every organ. Flushing, absorbing cleansing with that crystalline gold waters. Feel this energy. And as you feel this energy, let it activate gentle waves. Echo my words. I have it. I own it. I see it. I believe it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Feel the knowing. Feel the knowing. Feel the knowing in the heart. And I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Everything comes with grace, ease, and glory. Feel the gratitude as your heart is expanding into this abundance. You deserve the very best. You have the very best. Breathe into that very best of that awareness, that trust, that knowing, that supportive compassion, the beautiful relationships, from the team to the collaboration to your partner, to your family, to your friends, to that of nature, to the relationship within you. Feel this energy and really let it flow through you and integrate and activate on the highest energy. Gentle waves surround you, filling every part. Limitless power. Visualize the infinite energies. Beautiful, beautiful. Sit with this energy now. Feel this energy now. On all your cells, feel it. And as you feel this and stay this, take a memory picture right now, right here, because you have invested your time here. Beautiful. Take another breath. Really integrate with that. And we're going to anchor it, lock it, and seal it as you now start to come back out, putting your hands up and moving. There you go. Opening your outer eyes, feeling grounded, safe, secure, protected here with grace, ease, and glory. Thank you so much for investing your time. Come back to this anytime you would like to feel this energy and connect. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, and remember to do what? Change your mindset. Ignite your energy, and always to shine on. Beautiful. How do you feel? How you feeling right now? Feeling pretty good? Yeah. Thank you so much for being here and playing with me with this energy, because it was powerful, wasn't it? And you know what? I want to give you a free gift today for being here on Energize You TV. And here's my free gift. Come, I want to know you. I want to know your story and chat with you. So get on my calendar. Go ahead and take a picture of that QR code. Get on my calendar and let's chat Aruno, because you know what? I'm here every Thursday at 11 o'clock Pacific time from people from all over the world. And next week, we're going to have the amazing Justin Rice. He's an actor, public speaker, and international model. He is amazing. We're going to talk about meditation. And I cannot wait for that. You know, and I also talked about the spiritual guidance collection. So I wanted to show you this because this is a combination. And these are formulas that I have done for almost 30 years in different sessions. So you really want to check that out. And you can check it out right here. Go ahead and check out also that Tai Chi membership that I have every Monday and Wednesday. That is so powerful. It's kind of like what you just saw, but with movement. So, and it's online, so wherever you're at in the world. And then if you're here locally in the Phoenix area, I do an empowerment hour, a meditation, and Tai Chi in person. So check that out, the upcoming events. It's coming soon. And then everybody seems to really like my song. So check out my song. There it is. And there is the Ignite book if you would like a copy of that. I so appreciate you being here and that you really want to change. And you're the one that makes the difference in the world every day. Ignite your energy to ignite your gifts, because you're so beautiful and you have so many beautiful gifts to give. So until I get to see you next time, go ahead and change your mindset, meaning get out of that mind. Change your mindset, ignite your energy, come from that heart, ignite that energy within your heart to feel and then to shine on. And that one is about coming from a place of action. And even if it's not action, like we talked about in meditation, sometimes people say that. So change your mindset, ignite your energy, and shine on. I love you until I get to see you next week for another beautiful Energize You TV. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.